a boundary, but they have continuously crossed this boundary multiple times, okay? And they feel like nothing is going to happen because either the things that did happen when they crossed the boundary just weren't that serious or weren't enough for them to feel like they were actual consequences, or they just feel like you're not up to it, like you're not going to put your foot down, you're not actually going to allow them to reap the consequences, or you're not going to take something away. Okay, but whatever this is, I'm getting like you're protecting something, but you were allowing them to still have access to something. Right? They feel like they don't take you serious. Like they never have taken you serious. That's what I'm getting. Literally. They do not take you seriously at all. I feel like there's been multiple occasions where they've crossed this boundary in different types of ways too, and on different levels. Like sometimes it's not such a serious cross. It's like, okay, well, I could get mad about this, but it could be kind of petty, but whatever. And then they'll cross it way up here and be like, I could really do some shit about this, but you just didn't. I'm just getting like you just didn't. So they just feel like you're not going to do anything this time. They feel like this is just like all the other times that they crossed this boundary and you're not going to do nothing about it. But I'm just getting like, exactly, I'm getting like you're done with something. It's over. It's done. Like there's no more space to be lenient or something like this. They've done something one too many times. I also feel like you're protecting something on the outside by setting this boundary, so you need to uphold it to continue protecting whatever this is. It feels like something that is very close to you that you're responsible for. Like you're responsible for allowing people in and out of this, whatever this is, of this area, of this, I don't know. There's a boundary, there's a line around you and whatever it is that you're protecting, and it's up to you to uphold that boundary. I'm just getting like they don't take you seriously, and they don't think that they think that they're gonna be back tomorrow. They think they crossed that boundary today, they're gonna still come back tomorrow. That's what I'm getting. They feel like they can do whatever they want, they can manipulate you, they can gaslight you, they can just tell you whatever, they can feed you bullshit or whatever, and you'll take it and you'll let them back in tomorrow. I also feel like they want to make you feel like you have an obligation to keep something open. You have an obligation to allow them to see whatever this is. They feel like a kid for some of y'all. It feel like you're trying to protect a kid from somebody who is in and out or emotionally manipulative or doesn't stick to their word, like all kinds of shit. That's what I'm getting, okay? You're just trying to protect something from getting hurt from this outside energy while allowing them the opportunity to be present or something like this. They don't care. They're going to manipulate, gaslight you into thinking that it's not a big deal and the boundary that you set was bullshit. Like, it was unnecessary anyway. However, I'm getting like it's literally so very necessary. So very necessary, and that's why you set the boundary in the first place. Because I'm getting like at first, there wasn't even a boundary or a line. They was just doing something. And you was like, you know what? This is actually not okay. So we gonna set this line right here, and if you cross it, it's over for you, or you gonna see what's gonna happen or some shit like this, but nothing ever happened. They've been dancing on that boundary ever since. They've been dancing on the line. Playing right in your face. Whether it's subtle, whether it's big, they're playing right in your face when it comes to this boundary. And they know it, and they know that other people know it. Whoever they be talking to or something like this, because I'm getting, they brag about how they can get away with playing in your face. They have somebody by their side who is like, I'm getting like egging them on. I don't know, I'm looking for a better way to say that. Who's instigating, like encouraging them to do something, to cross this line or to do something or say something. That's what I'm getting. Well, whoever's encouraging them gonna make them lose whatever this is. Whatever this is that you're protecting, they're about to lose it. Yeah, I'm getting like to other people around them, so like to their friends and family, because I'm getting like y'all don't even have the same friends or nothing. The only thing y'all have in connection is whatever it is that you're protecting here, okay? But I'm getting like to their friends and family, they think that you're overbearing, over-controlling, overreactive. They think that you don't do what you say, you don't stand on your word. When you make a boundary or set a boundary, you don't hold to it. You just let anybody and everybody take advantage or cross these boundaries. And it is true, like to a certain extent, I'm getting, because you are strict, but once the boundary is crossed, it's like, what then though? Exactly, what then? What do you do when they cross the boundary for real? Because right now, I'm getting as of up to this point, you haven't done something that you said you would do, or like the way you act about the boundary is not how you act after it's actually been crossed. So I'm getting like you need to stand on something, and not only because you said you would, but because like whatever you're protecting deserves to be protected. Like even if something is tough or it seems harsh or overreactive or something like this, like the boundary has been crossed multiple times anyway, so it's time to take action no matter how big or small this time is going to be. Because I'm getting like they're going to try to make you seem like you're blowing something out of proportions or something like this. Okay, but what about the last 10 times that you crossed it? It's all add up though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're going to try to turn something really small and act like you're blowing something up, but they're not remembering the history or of something. Or they're not remembering it, but they're not taking it into account is what I'm getting. So whenever you react, whenever you cut something off, whenever you begin to protect something or uphold this boundary, they're definitely going to try to make it seem like you're overdoing something or overplaying a part is what I'm getting. You're not. You're not. You're just sticking to the boundary that you had set. And they knew about the boundary, and they still decided to cross it multiple times. So they have the same excuse, or they say the same thing. It doesn't matter what type of thing that they did to cross the boundary. It's always literally the same exact excuse. And I'm getting like, how do you even think that works for you? How do you even think that anyone believes that? Like, you can just stick with that. You can just stay with that. You can just leave that. You can just have that. Like, nobody believes that shit. We don't want to hear it. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they like to play like this sad sob story or something like this, or they like to try to get all like crocodile tears or some shit like this. Welcome. Because I'm getting, it's almost like you need to not care about this person's feelings when it comes to this holding up this boundary, because they're gonna play a big one with the emotions. That's what I'm getting. But if they really cared, they would never have crossed this boundary so many times. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference whenever they do something on accident or they accidentally stumble across the boundary, whatever. They knew it was there, bitch. They seen it coming, okay? Like, it's just a difference. But they have purposely crossed this multiple times, thinking that you'll never do nothing about it, knowing that you'll never do nothing about it because you haven't up to this point, so they think that you're still not going to do something about it. Yeah. It's time to show them that you care more about what it is that you're protecting than their feelings or than whatever it is that they feel like is going to happen to them because of this boundary cross. Right now, they're like, oh, you're inconsistent. Oh, you don't do nothing about it. Oh, you say this, you talk a big talk, you get real angry, but you don't do nothing about it. That's what I'm getting. It's time to really stand on some shit because I feel like they're about to lose something really big because they think it's a game. And I feel like they look towards you to get like empathy or something like this. When something's going wrong or they're feeling sad or something happens in their life, it's like they can always count on your energy to comfort them, whether you're literally physically hugging them and shit. I'm not getting all that. I'm just getting like energetically comforting them or being charismatic. Drop that shit. They don't deserve not a lick of that shit. None of it.